The first thing we're going to do is a game that we play at CBS where we predict where draft picks are going to go. All right?
Okay.
So I'm going to give you some choices, and then you tell me what your pick is. All right. Favorite fast food spot?
These ones, I'll probably go Subway just so I can keep it a little bit healthy.
Ooh, okay. Well, pick a concert you'd want to go to. Kenny Rogers, Lady Gaga, Pitbull, or Lil Wayne?
This list, I'm probably going with Kenny Rogers, and I'm hoping maybe there's some opening acts to add a little bit of flavor to it, but I'm probably going him.
That was not on my bingo card. Pick an activity or place to spend the day. A Broadway show, horseback riding, Bourbon Street, or South Beach?
I'll probably just go horseback riding because that seems to be the less crowded area, and I've never actually ridden a horse. So that'd be a new experience for me, but based off, Broadway and Bourbon Street, I'll probably take the quieter route and go with the horseback riding.
All right, this one we've only got 3 choices. Pick the bird you like the most. The northern mockingbird, the pelican, or the eastern bluebird?
I'll go pelican because I was down in Pensacola training, but so saw plenty of those flying around, so I'll stick with them.
All right, last one. Pick the flower that you like the most. Rose, bluebonnet, orange blossom, or magnolia?
I'll go with the rose just because I feel like that's a pretty well-known flower of love.
Well, Tyler, according to the CBS Destination Destiny generator, you will be a cowboy.
I've never been to Dallas, but that'd be a great spot to land, obviously, with a lot of history at that place and a great organization. But yeah, that'd be my first time down in Dallas.
All right, we'll see how accurate we are.
Yeah.
Let's build the ultimate tight end. Think of all the tight ends that have ever played. Whose size do you most admire?
Probably say Gronk. I feel like Gronk's a good one with the size.
Aren't you bigger than Gronk?
Am I? I mean, am I? I don't know. He's like a 6'6", isn't he?
I'm not sure. What about speed? Whose speed do you want?
Speed. I'll go with. I'll pick Theo Johnson. He was always, playing with him in college. He'd always have a step or two on me and some sprints and stuff. So I'll probably go with Theo's speed.
All right. How about strength? Ultimate tight end.
Strength. I'll say Brenton Strange, also from Penn State. Watching him in the weight room was impressive. Then obviously, he was kind of known to be able to move guys around with his strength, and his bench especially was something that really stuck out.
How about blocking?
Blocking.
The best blocking tight end.
I mean, he's not just a blocking tight end, but I think Kittle's blocking is something that is really, his mentality that he does it with, playing to the whistle. And so he can do a lot of different things, obviously, but I'll pick his blocking and the mentality that he brings to blocking.
That's a great pick, and he doesn't get enough attention for doing it either. How about route running?
Route running. I'll probably go Kelsey just because, as he does get older, the ability to still be getting open like he does, I think, is impressive, and it might look different as you develop in your game. But being able to get open, I think, is a big thing that might be kind of underlooked, right? They talk about running routes, but really it's being able to get open.
What about hands? You're building the ultimate tight end. Whose hands are you putting on that tight end?
I'll go Brock Bowers. I think, watching him in college, and obviously we saw what he did this year in his rookie year, and he's made some spectacular catches, so I'll go with his hands.
Okay. And a record-setting rookie year.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to name 2 quarterbacks, and you tell me which one you'd be more excited to catch passes from in the NFL. Got it?
Yep.
Caleb Williams or Drake May?
I mean, these are going to be tough questions. Caleb Williams, actually Olu, who was my roommate at Penn State, played with him. So I've heard some stories about, kind of the stuff he was able to do. So I think playing with a guy like that and just the different ways he can get the ball out, and he might be running one way and be able to throw it, back across the field that no one else can really do. So I'll probably pick him. But, Drake May is a young guy who's been doing really good as well. So I think
he loves his tight end, by the way.
So it wouldn't be a bad pick either way, I don't think.
All right. Well, Caleb Williams or Jaden Daniels?
I'll go with Jaden Daniels just because growing up we were Washington fans, so that'd be probably cool for my neighbors and people to see me catching passes from him because there's a big following kind of where I'm from.
Jaden Daniels or Aaron Rodgers?
I'll probably have to go Aaron Rodgers. He's one of the best quarterbacks to play, and he's been doing it for a long time. He's still a great quarterback, so that'd be cool to have the opportunity to play with him.
Aaron Rodgers or Josh Allen?
I'll stick with Aaron Rodgers, but I mean, these are some hard picks. Just there's a lot of great quarterbacks.
All right, how about this
I'll
one?
Stick with Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers or Joe Burrow?
I'll stick with Aaron Rodgers out of respect for the veteran and his career. But like I said, Joe Burrow would definitely not be a bad choice, and he's a great quarterback too, so that'd be a good opportunity.
Aaron Rodgers or Jalen Hurts?
I'll probably stick with Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers or Lamar Jackson?
I'll stick with Rodgers for the same reasons, but like I said, these are all great quarterbacks and would all be great opportunities.
Aaron Rodgers or Patrick Mahomes?
I'll go Patrick Mahomes. He's been on a tear lately, and it looks like he's gonna be doing it for a long time. So I'll go with him.
I promise you'd have fun, but you look like you're in pain. I'm sorry.
Right. Yeah.
They are hard, I guess. All right. So my understanding is that you were a superstar basketball player, and the football program at Penn State loved your basketball tape.
Yeah. So I was committed as a quarterback in my sophomore year to Virginia Tech, and then my junior year I sent out some basketball film. Was really just all my dunks that I had during the season. And then I started getting some tight end looks, and that's kind of what college football coaches love, is seeing you do different sports and kind of seeing you move in a different way. So that was kind of what really got them to pull the trigger and give me an offer. And as soon as that was, I knew playing tight end at Penn State was something I really get that opportunity is one in a lifetime.
Did the Penn State basketball program ever try to get you to come out?
No, I actually Coach Rhodes, who's there now. He was a Richmond guy and coached at VCU, and his son I actually played in high school. So I've met him before and talked to him, but nothing serious where I'd be there.
All right. Do you know what a blind ranking is?
Yeah, where you just give the numbers. I know what's next.
Correct. We are going to rank. Actually, you are going to rank I'll give you 5 former basketball players who turned into tight ends.
Okay.
All right?
And I'm ranking them off their tight end play?
However you want to.
Okay. I'll rank them off of what I thought as tight ends.
Okay. 1 through 5. Mo Alley Cox.
He's actually a local guy that I saw play in high school. I forget which high school he went to, but yeah, he was a VCU guy. And so I'll just start with 3. I'll play it safe, start in the middle. So I'll go 3 from Ali Cox.
Okay, Tony Gonzalez.
Oof. I'll have to put him at number 1. He was, obviously a great tight end that did a lot, but yeah, so I'll go him at 1.
How about Julius Thomas?
I'll put him. I have to put him at 4 because I feel like there's going to be a 2 that I'm expecting to be. So I got to put him at 4. But he was also, a great tight end.
Then what about Antonio Gates?
Yeah, so I have to put him at 2. He probably could have been the 1 or the 2 with Gonzalez, but yeah, I'll go 2 there.
So then where does Jimmy Graham go?
Yeah, that's who else I was expecting to hear, but yeah, unfortunately he has to be at the 5, but obviously he could be up there with the 1 and the 2 as well.
That was great.